Welcome back. This is Fantastic Pains and How We Hide Them. I'm not Chris.
And I'm not Karina.
But we're here together.
As usual.
For season 3.
Yeah. I don't know if this is going to be season 3, episode 1 or 2.
That's true.
We have a season 3, episode 1, but I want to do a more official one. So
Facts.
This could be
This
superseding
is our setup with our table.
How do you like it?
And we're not on the floor today, as you can see by my knees in the frame doing weird shit.
Yeah, and we have chairs that are comfy.
That'll be intermittent. We can
actually fidget. There's room for us to fidget.
Right?
I didn't think there would be.
Knee fetish. It's ready. There it is.
Hey. We're on some weird websites now.
Oh, fuck.
Way to go.
If we're going to do that, I need to get paid.
It's not how the internet works.
Fuck. I'm going to copyright everything.
We got to develop some hardcore fans first. And then
copyright everything.
Copyright your knees.
Copyright everything.
I'm going to give you a copy strike. You used my knees. Those are my knees.
For lewd purposes.
Hey, you don't know what they did with them. They might have been educational purposes.
They're educational knees. Okay.
We have no idea what we're doing today, by the way. There's no topic. It's not even a Sunday.
No.
Or Saturday.
It's a Tuesday? Monday.
It's a Monday. Montag.
Monday.
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm on break still. Haha.
Thank God.
Yeah. Fuck. The holidays were a little killer, but we did it, so it was okay. And we survived.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll get to that in the recap.
Yeah.
Because that was a lot.
It was a lot.
There's no drama, though. It was interesting.
No, it was pretty calm for the most part.
Mm-hmm. Unless you had drama from your side, but I don't think you did.
Nope. Everything was pretty mellow, which was good. Do you want to dive into the weekly recap?
Yeah, but you got to sing it.
Okay. It's time for the weekly recap.
Check in.
So silly.
Hey,
every time I gotta sing.
It's the thing. That's like getting mad at our intro at this point. It is a staple.
Fact.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Because I think you have a lot more stuff to talk about.
Maybe.
In our pre-talk, you were like, I got to save this for the thing.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Let's save it for the thing. God, it's been a long time since we did one.
I know. I think it's been like a week and a half, maybe longer.
Let's see.
I think we shot on like a Wednesday at one point. It was weird.
Since the last one, yeah. But I really do think this one's going to be first and then the next one will be second.
There you go.
So it's been a long time with a weird inner week.
Yeah.
That might just be a Wednesday episode. I don't know. I like it though.
Yeah.
It's good. Lots happened.
Stuff will be stuff and it'll be fine.
It's a pardon our dust moment.
There you go.
Because we had a lot of setup. We have all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
We have new things to show off that we'll get to.
Yeah. And our table has legs.
Our table has legs.
Our table has legs.
And it's a bigger table, technically.
Is it?
Than the other one. Yeah, it's wider. Oh. So it'll be better for having a third person on.
Hey.
Which is the point. We can have 3 to 4 people on our podcast now.
Which will be great. We have these like lovely mic setups, which are fantastic.
We did that. I rearranged the office.
Yep.
Redid everything.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
And it looks so good. And hopefully he will post the teaser and you guys can see the teaser.
Thought I got away with that one.
I love the teaser. God damn it.
I do too, though. It's a love-hate.
So good.
I love it and I hate it.
You just hate it because it's you.
Yes. Exactly.
It's so good.
It is. It's good. I'll post it. We'll probably do it today, actually. After this, we have a laptop right here.
Yes.
Now.
My lappy.
We have technology, so we could just do it. In fact, I might just do it while you do your weekly recap.
Do it.
But anyway.
Yeah. Your weekly. It's not really a weekly recap this week. It's more like
just a recap.
It's just a recap.
It's just a recap.
Hi, this is where we've been in life.
Yeah. It's been a month or a half a month or something.
It's been time.
It's the new year.
Yeah.
Not for us, but for us in the future.
Yeah. When this comes out. New year.
What else? We did all the podcast stuff. We did the holidays.
Yeah.
And I actually, for the first time in many, many moons, participated in all of the holidays. Not just the beginning of both.
Yeah.
Like before with spoons and lots of brokenness.
Yeah.
I would do the morning of like Christmas Eve, try and do some of dinner, like just struggle through it and then go to bed early.
Yeah.
And then repeat on Christmas Day. I would just do the morning thing with the kids and then sleep all day. That's all I had energy for and all I could handle.
Right.
But I did all of it.
It's different this year. We've done a lot of like multimodal building up. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
No, we've done a lot of physical and mental work. Like, we're not the same people
No.
that we were
Which is nice.
a year ago.
Yeah.
Holy crap. So yeah, I got to do it. Saw family I haven't seen in a long time, like our brothers,
Yup.
especially Alex. Alex has been busy. He got a new job.
Did he? Where's he
He's
at?
working at a liquor store,
Oh, nice.
and he actually likes it.
Good.
Says it's less chaotic,
Good.
and he likes the people that come in. He's like, it's chill.
Nice. Good. I'm glad he's somewhere where it's not like hell. Because I know it was hell on earth at Wendy's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They took
were
advantage of him
crazy.
for sure.
Oh my God. Constantly.
Mm-hmm.
It's because we have work ethic. How dare. And then they're
Weird.
like, aha, you with work ethic.
We see that you're putting in effort. Let's make you put in more effort.
Everyone's effort.
No one else is doing it, but you, because you've shown a little bit, we're gonna use you for everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's how it would go.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else? Got cool stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't show you. I finished. Steph's present to me was a music box that you build.
You showed me the
box.
Yeah.
I finished it. I built the whole thing.
I want to see.
My only complaint is that it doesn't play Sakura Cherry Blossoms because it's a cherry blossom scene.
Oh.
A bunch of cats sitting under a cherry tree with like the blossoms
What does
falling
it
down.
play?
It plays Greensleeves.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like horrible. It's doable. And it gives me nostalgia because my mom had one that did Greensleeves when I was little. So
Aw.
there's that.
Nice.
And I got cat ear headphones.
Nice. Yes, I saw those. Those were so cool.
That light
And they're
up.
wireless
Yeah. Oh my God. I keep getting up and going places. It's amazing.
with your ears.
Yeah. And I can sing it to my phone so I can listen to stuff at night
Nice.
because I need my music
Yes. Yes.
desperately. What else? It was just good. Got my socks like I normally do.
Obligatory socks.
I needed them this year though, so
Yeah.
it was needed. I was like, oh, thank God, socks. That's how you know you're old. I don't know. Do I count as old? I got cat ear headphones.
Yeah, I
and
don't
socks.
know. We're very towing both sides here.
Yeah.
We're like geriatric and also 5.
Yep.
Mostly 5.
Yep. Yes, I could see a good friend of our grandfather's for dinner, which was really nice.
That was really cool.
That was.
I have been wanting to meet her for a very long time.
She is a pilgrim.
A fascinating person.
Like pilgrimages over hundreds and thousands of miles at a time over 50, 60 days.
Yeah.
Just walking everywhere.
Everywhere.
Dangerous ass places, normal places.
Yeah.
She was fascinating.
All over the world. Just so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved hearing from her. I'm like, I need to like hang out with this woman more often.
When she was talking about the hefes, like when she when she made contact with the drug syndicates down there in Mexico, I was like, ooh, we made friends with a couple of them when they would come through our property. Like,
yes,
I wanted to regale her in our stories because they were very similar.
That's awesome. Yeah, she was cool people.
Yeah.
Just very fascinating.
And then awesome. I mean, physically it's been okay.
Yeah.
Draining.
Yeah, very much that.
Lots of draining, and then just like normal ups and downs. A little more severe because it's winter.
Yeah.
But there hasn't been anything major. Like I haven't dislocated something that stayed dislocated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing.
I hurt my back.
You hurt yourself all the time.
Yeah.
But your back, ugh.
It was bad. It's a lot better now.
Okay, I think that's it for mine.
Okay.
Unless you can think of anything I forgot.
We might usually we forget things and we get to it like later in the episode.
When you do yours, I'll remember all of mine, and
right?
then I'll be like, oh, but wait, we got to go back to me.
Yeah, there you go.
While you do that, I'm going to contact people.
You do that.
I want that candle lit because it smells good.
Oh.
It's right there.
Yes. He's just pointing to it. He didn't ask
wait,
me
you
for
have
it.
a lighter.
I have a lighter in my coat.
Oh, and your coat's not here. Your coat's far away.
My coat is far away.
But I can summon somebody.
Yes. Summon a child with fire.
Fire child.
Fire child.
I will summon the fire child. All right, you do yours.
Okay.
Don't think I'm being rude. I'm not bored. I'm summoning a fire child.
A fire child. Yes. So, yeah, I don't know. It's been a long time. We'll just work backwards. So Christmas was pretty good. Like, it was just mellow. I had one family cancel because they had an exposure. And so we're seeing them next week, it sounds like. And that kind of helped a lot because I was trying to figure out how I was going to juggle all of this stuff and have spoons for all of it because I'm out of spoons just perpetually. So we did, let's see, Christmas Eve with my in-laws because that was really important to my mommy. And she she made it very clear. She was like, I need it. And I was like, okay, you can have it.
Where's your jacket, by the way?
It's on the shoe rack. And we did our gift exchange with them, which was very nice. It just felt good to have everybody in the house. And it was just kind of the old crew, which was nice. So it was all of us who lived there once upon a time.
Yeah.
And then Christmas Day, we came. We hung out at the house. Like, it was funny. My mother-in-law was like, did you do anything? And we were like, no. Christmas just didn't exist in our house. Christmas was outside of our house.
Yeah.
And then we went to his aunt's house, did gift exchange, ate, and then we came over here. And that was cool. But we were all like super drained by that point.
Dude, everybody was.
Yeah. Super drained. But it was good to see little brother and his wifey. And our Aunt Jenny, which was very nice. And then, yeah, hanging out with the pilgrim. But yeah, no, it was good. It was just a lot and a lot of like output, but it was good. And then I got, this is my favorite thing. My brother-in-law got me a tortilla blanket and it's circular. It's perfect.
It's a tortilla.
It's a tortilla and it's so soft. It's almost liquid.
It's not.
What did we describe it as earlier?
Okay, so there's
like what soft aspires to be.
It's like when you describe the word as something being soft, like, oh, it's soft. You say this is soft, but it's not. It is soft.
Yes, it is. It is being soft.
It is the scientific standard of soft. This is what people use to scale how soft something is. Is it?
It's like chinchilla baby
tortilla
soft.
Blanket soft, or is it sandpaper soft? Those are your options.
I don't know who's out there like, this sandpaper is soft.
When you can't feel things, I imagine it's pretty hard.
I can't feel my feelings.
It sounds like it's rough, but I'm not feeling it.
Therefore, it is soft. It's just all the skin dust filling in the cracks.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it feels soft. There you go. Oh, and then this morning I had an appointment with pain management.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, oh no, they think I'm doing too well. She's gonna kick me back to my GP. Yep.
No.
So she was like, let's check in a month or two, and I was like, okay, that's good. A month or two will give me time to like melt down and be a fucking disaster again. Because all of this like overbreak stuff, I'm doing really well. Yeah, doing really well.
You're doing too good. No, they won't see you.
Yeah. She was like, I might just kick you back to your GP because I don't think we're going to hand you like something you haven't tried. Like you're doing all this multimodal stuff.
Okay, so that it sounds like
it's basically the like you're doing great. Like you're doing everything you're supposed to do.
I would have contested. I should have gone with you.
Yeah.
There's a reason. It's the modularity of EDS.
Yeah.
Because just because you had one good month does not mean that you
and that's why
don't
she was
need
like,
them.
I'll see you in a month or two, and I was like, okay.
Well, you get what I'm saying. Like I would have spoken up about it.
I just didn't know what to say.
Right.
Like, yeah, I'm doing great now. Right now, this moment in time.
It's just so random EDS that like,
yeah.
I mean, I go through it with mine. I don't go through that specifically, but we go through months where it's like, oh, you've been doing really good lately. It's like, yeah, for now. And I have to remind them, like, remember like 3 months ago? Remember how I fixed it? No, what did we do? Nothing. We did nothing.
We just waited and then it happened.
Yeah.
Because EDS. Yeah. There are no rules. Nothing makes sense and anything is possible. Mm-hmm. That's how that works.
I mean, it's a good thing. It's a compliment.
Yes, it is a compliment to have them go, you're doing everything correctly.
Right.
And you know what you're doing and you're aware of what you're supposed to be doing. So that was nice. Oh, I've been working out a lot. So I've been like sore, but good sore. Like the kind of sore where it's like tight in the right ways.
I'm just worried you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
What do you mean?
Like, why do you feel inspired to work out? Is it because you're like, oh, I need to feel fit? Or is it because you're like, oh, I'm in pain. Let's go fuck up some shit. It's the fuck up some shit. Or a variant of fuck up some shit.
Sometimes. So usually I have like one appointment a week, but I missed so many that I have all these extras floating around. And so I've been doing twice a week for like the last 3 weeks.
Except for last week.
Catch those up.
Did you do 2 last week or did you do 3?
Yeah, I did 2. So I did Wednesday and Thursday.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I'm just, like I said, it could be destructive.
So after I hurt my back, because I really fucked up my back. And then I was carrying a dog up and down stairs, and that wasn't good on a hurt back. And it's not even like my back. It was just my pelvis. I did something.
Call back.
I don't know. It's not. Okay. I was like sitting in a chair with my legs crossed, right? Why?
Just run the cable up here. Just let it do its thing. There you go.
Okay.
So she was.
Yes. I was sitting in a chair with my legs crossed, and I went to reach down to pull something out of like my bag or something. I don't know. And my whole pelvis went dunk. And so basically the both sides were just like, fuck you. And they were tilted the wrong way together, but also the opposite.
Right. So imagine like, it reminds me of those like scoop boards or whatever.
Yeah.
Where they twist in the middle. So you had one go clockwise, the other one went counterclockwise.
Yes. So it was like that. And then my poor tailbone was like jacked up to the side and stuck on the right.
No, thank you.
And so I had to fight with that for a really long time. Finally got it back to where it was supposed to be. But the muscles were pissed. So pissed. So I had massage and he worked on it. And he was like, it's literally a muscle that's laying over. Like, so you know how your femoral head is there and it comes out to the side and then goes down?
Yeah.
So literally that corner was where that muscle was laying over and just being just angry.
Oh.
Yeah. So he worked on that. That was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe?
2.
Yeah, 2. And then working out has helped to kind of, that's been most of it, is like, I can fix my back by working out. Ferociously. It's kind of like PT, right? It's PT.
It's the same thing. It's
as long as she knows what's going on. She's like, do this, do that, do this, do that. Try doing it this way and see what you can do there. And
she's not damaging you. She knows what to look out for. Yeah.
Well, and it was good because I can like go through a motion and be like, look, this is where I lose connection, essentially. Like that dropping thing. Like where we were holding something and then all of a sudden we're like, not.
Like when I tried to hold my phone earlier and just dropped it.
And okay. So when you drop shit, you know you're dropping it as you're dropping it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's almost like you can feel the signal die in your arm and then it drops and you're like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, just imagine that your brain is a bunch of TV screens and your hand screen just goes blank and you're like, uh-oh.
Yeah. But like as it's happening, you know it's happening and then you just drop shit. So there was a lot of that, like working on the engagement in my pelvis and trying to get all of that to work again. So it's been better, but it's been better because I have ferociously worked out and rehabbed it to death.
Yeah.
So yeah, nothing like too exciting aside from pain management being like, you're doing too good. And I was like, oh, okay.
I really don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
It's disappointing, but it's not.
Right. Well, and I'm hoping that it's not like a permanent thing because I'm like, it'll change. Just wait. I'll be back at work and winter will be in full swing.
My full realistic worry, because I know you'll be taken care of, right?
Yeah.
Where your doctor's good. What I'm worried is that you'll be like, emergency happened, or not even emergency. Ow, I did a thing. And then you'll talk to your doctor and your doctor will be like, I don't know. And so he'll send a message to your pain management and then pain management will set a schedule and then you'll go in to see pain management and then you'll be taken care of. Oh, yeah. Like it's adding steps in the line because you're losing that immediate connection with. Yeah. But if you're not losing that,
luckily, oh, and it was interesting. She thought I refilled with that email today. So it was her and the pharmacist. Yeah. And we got on the like video call. And she was like, so you refilled pretty recently. And I was like, no, I haven't refilled since we saw each other like the first time. Mm-hmm. She was like, what? And I was like, I emailed you. And she was like, oh yeah, that was what I saw come through.
Yeah.
which was just, I was like, I wasn't asking for meds. Like, that's not what that was.
And she's so used to that, though.
But I'm sure that's what yeah, exactly. But she was like, yeah, just let me know when you need more meds. Because that's the big thing is I want her to manage the meds. Did you get a good one?
My back went
Whoo! I love when that happens.
Yeah.
Especially when because I have this like stupid ass curve in my spine. And it's like right below my shoulder blades. And it just sits like this.
Yeah.
And it's just like a little C.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want her to manage my meds because I want somebody I can be like, hey, I had a weird month. I need some more. Or, hey, no, I'm doing pretty well. We can wait a little while. Yeah. I want that. I don't want to be handled by my GP because
then
there is that element of like guilt and like asking for more and like having to like beg.
I have guilt just refilling normally. Right. Which is going away now that I have a more open line with Megan than I have with the other ones. Like all my other docs have been great, but there's never been an open
right. Well, and that's what I'm
talk
trying to
about the medication itself.
Yeah. When I emailed and was like, hey, it's kind of weird. I'm going through them a little bit faster. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So I don't want them to kick it back to my GP. I love my GP, but also I know that there's like procedural stuff around prescribing meds and like handling that and making sure it's like blah 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 blah. Right?
I feel like they're more equipped for that though than your GP is, because I feel like your GP has to go through more hurdles to get it approved than they would.
That's what did I say it backward?
It sounded like you sounded like you were concerned.
Like I want them to manage it. I don't want it kicked back to GP. So maybe I will explicitly say that next time I see them. But
that's what I'm thinking. Like you should have.
Yeah. I just didn't think about it because the problem was this morning. So I meant to get up at like 9 this morning and like go get a coffee and shower and like maybe pick up my laptop for the meeting.
My bad.
I woke up at, so my appointment was at 10:30 and I woke up at 10:18.
Oh shit.
And I was like, fuck. And then I kept getting booted out of the fucking call. And that was really irritating. And they were late, thank God. But I was a mess. I was like, I'm so sorry. I woke up late. My hair's not even brushed. Bad news bears. And then she was like, so how's it going with your husband? And I was like, oh, hold on. To like make sure he wasn't anywhere around. But yeah, so that was a thing. But yeah, it wasn't a bad appointment.
No.
At all. But it was something that I was like, you're going to leave me? Please don't leave me.
You're right.
Just because I'm good at the multimodal shit. Please don't like think that that's going to fix me. And she didn't. She doesn't. She's like, nothing's going to be a fix and you're going to have to do this your whole life.
To be fair on our part, that's a lot of the panic flight response bullshit. Huh. Like someone just leaving us.
Oh, yeah.
And then leaving it because especially with medical trauma.
Because it takes so long to build that rapport.
Right. To lose that.
And I like her and I want to keep her. I'm like, please don't go away. Please just keep managing my shit.
Yeah.
Because I need someone who understands like chronic pain and what that looks like. And she's like, you're going to deal with this your entire life. I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Smart person, don't turn it off. Bright sunny sunshine boy. Boy of bright sun.
He's being really mean to himself today.
Don't judge me.
Unusually so.
I'm just in a weird mood.
I know, we both
I'm
are.
not like cranky either.
No.
I feel more whiny than cranky. You know what I mean?
More what?
Whiny, like.
Oh, yeah. That was me yesterday. It was very whiny. Yeah, yesterday. Did I talk about that?
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, yesterday it was fucking weird. Because like recovering from everything, it was just like super fatigue day. And I was also super antsy and I was like, I want to do stuff. And I couldn't. And I couldn't do anything but sleep and like lay down and do nothing. And I was fucking frustrated. And so that was my yesterday. It was like, nothing is working and I'm so tired, but I want to do the things and my house is a mess and I could be doing all of the stuff. And I didn't do any of the stuff.
Yeah.
So today I vacuumed.
You did some of the stuff.
I did. Oh, we have new things.
Yeah. We got a present for the podcast.
Yeah.
Our Christmas presents for the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oops. I forgot about the part where I sliced off part of my thumb.
Oh, yeah.
On a mandolin slicer. And then I was like, it's not a big deal. It's not that big. It's fine. And so I like bandaged it, and then it bled for 4 hours, and it bled through everything, and I couldn't get it to stop. And we tried Quick Clot and everything, and nothing worked.
Yeah.
And then finally I was ready to cauterize it. I was just going to like take a little needle. It was just 3 little blood vessels that were just bleeding. And so I was just going to take like a needle or like a pin or something and heat it up and just cauterize them and be done with it.
Yeah.
And my husband was not having it. And so then I sent you a message that said,
how do you feel about cautery? That's all I got. How do you feel about cautery? Also, do you feel like doing some stupid shit? That was the full message, followed up by, I don't know, depends on the stupid shit. No response, 30 minutes. Just sitting on, you want to cauterize some shit?
Okay, and then...
And then I get a message back going, oh, I sliced off part of my finger. And I was like, you know, I could do it.
Bored.
I mean, we get a knife, we heat up the knife, we stick it to the thumb, cautery.
Like a spoon?
Right,
it's indented.
3 vessels, done.
It's super fucking easy.
My wife goes, no, Christopher, you're not doing that. And I go, okay.
And then he messaged me and was like, you should probably go to the urgent care. And I was like, traitor. Because I didn't know Jen had intervened.
Yeah, Jen totally intervened.
I was just like, what the fuck?
Jen had gotten
Who do you think you are to tell me urgent care
not just
instead
Jen.
Of janky
It wasn't just
home
Jen.
medicine?
It was also Austin.
Oh.
Austin was like...
Damn it, Austin.
Austin was like, maybe she should go to the doctor, yeah? And then I was like, but we're in America. That's going to cost. He's like, oh, yeah. Ha ha.
Also, fuck you.
I love you, Austin.
But it would have been like super simple, right? Like janky home medicine. It's fine. Also, this is not medical advice. Please don't. Just don't.
Just don't.
We're not morticians.
We're not morticians, so we can't give you advice on that.
Yep. Sorry. So
did you just say you're morticians? No, I said we're not morticians.
We're not morticians.
You're gonna need one though if you follow our advice.
Fact. Maybe.
Probably.
Sort of. So my prize from my husband for not cauterizing myself was that I got to get some fun things for us. So we have our squishy cat, and now we have a squishy hedgehog and a squishy dragon. And I'm so happy.
And he feels like a dragon. He's got scales.
Yeah.
He's all
and
shiny.
He's soft.
Yeah, he's softer than I thought he would be.
Right? With all his scales.
Because he's still got the fuzz in between his scales, and his scales are so soft too.
Mm-hmm. And they came with names and stories, but we decided to rename them for our own purposes.
And
this is Dooney, in honor of the hedgehog curse in The Witcher.
Yep. And this is Fred Bob George the Fifth.
The 5th. I've
had 5 now, Fred Bob Georges. He comes from a long, proud line.
Of Fred Bob Georges.
Yes. Yep. And he's a dwagon.
A dwagon. He's got wings and everything.
Oh, I love him.
And he's got the really cute ears.
Yeah. I'm going to make them the thumbnail. So if you
they're
can't see
adorable.
it because you're listening at home and not watching at home, look at the thumbnail. Look at this. This is they.
They're very cute. And they're very soft and very squishy.
It's Dooney? Dooney.
Mm-hmm.
I always get it twisted in my head for some reason.
Is Dooney.
Yeah. And Fred Bob George.
And Fred Bob George the 5th.
And they're chilling.
Yep.
Down here. And then the cat's over there.
Yep. Along with the other, the evil bunny rabbit and...
it just feels wrong to not have them all together.
Right? See, and you can see he's a little worn out.
He's lost his floof. He's been squished and laid on to death.
Yeah. But now we have others that we can torture.
Yeah. We still have the couch too.
Yep. It's right there.
So like we can still have people that want to sit in and direct or produce.
Direct.
Well, it'd be nice to have someone to do sound for us.
Oh, that's fair.
So I've thought about that. Or having someone sit in and just have topics and things to throw at us.
I keep trying to convince my brother-in-law to join us because I think it'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Because he and I get together and we just get like super fucking silly back and forth. So I'm like, it'd
be like having Kaylee on.
Yeah. It'd be really fun. You get the good peeps.
Also, check out Dinosaurs, the TV show, the podcast. It's not airing yet, but it will be soon.
It's so funny. I remember so little about that show, and I sat in and just like died laughing through the whole thing.
It's a different flavor of podcast. It's me and Kaylee, who you've met if
really
you've watched the episodes. It's funny. It's getting
fun.
better. She had the shies in the beginning, and now she's getting used to shooting, and we have a more formal setting now, so she feels more comfortable.
Well, and she really liked that I was dying laughing in the corner.
She's like, kind of need you to be here for all of our recordings, because she needs that feedback.
Can sit there and laugh.
She needs to know,
because it's fun.
Otherwise, you know what it's like. It's like you got to instantly start self-deprecating, like, oh, that wasn't funny.
You're like, oh God, what?
Yeah.
I mean, everything that comes out of my mouth forever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you puke, it's not funny. Usually.
It could be.
Well, it's usually. Sometimes. There are situations. Just then would have been pretty fucking golden. Like, ew. Anyway.
Great. Just great.
Yeah, I bring that to the podcast.
There you go. Did you remember anything from my recap?
Did I remember? No, I did not.
Oh, good. Oh, yes. Should we talk about some of the things we're going to do in season 3?
We already did.
As far as like what you're going to torture me with? What kind of hot takes? Because I'm curious now. I'm still curious. I am
We have pretty opinionated feelings or opinions. Pretty opinionated opinions. We're pretty opinionated about some medications and things like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We needed to do...
and people handing out medical advice.
Yes.
I don't want to get into it yet because I mean we're going to do episodes on it, but
my trainer actually, because I was like, how do you feel about being on? And she was like, So she wasn't quite on with that, but she was like, maybe you could like duet those things and kind of do it yourself, but also show it how it's supposed to be done.
I'd rather have her on.
Me too.
If she's worried about spreading opinions, we can always anonymize her. She can sit over there.
True.
We can do a voice changer. We need
someone who knows like this is how this is supposed to be done. Yeah.
It's like we said, we're not medical advice. We're only here to share our experience. And we don't have enough experience or knowledge in that to speak confidently.
Right. Like the closest I will get is like, this is how to tell what part of your hand
Which is something we've learned from medical professionals.
Right.
So
most of what I've learned comes from like different chiropractors that I've seen.
I mean, we're not even that stringent. Chiropractors are chiropractors. They're not like super...
Right, no.
You know what I mean? But they know...
but you pick up some tricks out of hundreds of chiropractors you see. So, yes, it takes... what we hand out is like, this is my experience and this is what tends to work for me or something that I learned from a professional.
Yeah.
Yeah, the closest I am willing to get is Apothecana is awesome.
We can speak from experience, though.
Yeah.
Three people I know love it, so including myself.
Yeah. It's good shit. All right. You want to take a break?
No.
No?
Not yet.
Oh. What did you have in mind?
I didn't.
Oh.
I just wasn't ready.
Belligerent.
I was literally not ready. This is the first time in podcast history that I'm like, yeah, no, let's keep going.
He's belligerent.
He's drunk with power.
It's that season 3 power.
Oh no! Oh, I shouldn't say it. It'll become a TikTok. I don't want to say. Do say. I'll say. Season 3, season of the patriarchy. Regrets instant. Mistakes were made, but she made me do it. Just remember this moment.
Season of the it's like winter is coming. The patriarchy is coming.
Well, that's what popped into my head. You're like, he's drunk with power. You're like, it's that season 3 energy. I mean, you can make that jump, right? I wasn't the only person who could have gotten
where
there.
I went, but you
could have though.
In theory,
right?
Could have, yes.
See, I'm not.
Theoretically, I could have gone there.
Great. So now I'm the freak. See how it is.
You wrote down a thing here.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where I wanted to go with it, but I guess more of an open question, just to get people's feedback on if it happens to, I'm sure it happens to them, but like how they do the post-holiday recuperation. Mm-hmm. Like, for me, I had to rest for 2 days straight.
Yeah.
And it wasn't rest. Like, I still got online with my friends, even though I wasn't feeling it. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to socialize and kind of normalize the schedule again.
Yeah. I don't know. I did this, like, I've been staying up really fucking late.
Yeah, Jen's been doing that too.
I just hit like 6 p.m. and I'm like, daytime. I have no idea
Jen
why.
hits 5 a.m. and is like, all right, time for bed.
I don't get quite that late. I hit like midnight and I'm like, oh shit, I should probably be asleep now.
Right.
But also, I've been having like really vivid dreams and horrendous night sweats. So sleep has been a problem.
Vivid dreams, man. I had one last night and the night before and the night before.
Yeah. I told you I was dreaming about traumatic people.
Yeah.
But I was like, that must be pre-holiday like stress.
Yeah. One of my dreams, this is a side tangent. That's not traumatic. We were sailing. Uh-huh. We were all racing, except I took Austin with us. Yeah, Austin. I was like, and we kind of, me and you taught him some stuff, and he was on his own boat. He had like his own MC.
Oh my god!
So we're like, look at him go. He's not doing bad. Like, he was doing really well.
Like, go little rock star.
It was cool. And then they always devolve because I never get to sail. Everyone else does, and I get to watch, and I get to like experience all the memories of and all the like, you know, the sounds and smells and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But never ever get to do the thing I want to do.
Yeah. It's because we need to wait till the springtime and actually fucking go sailing.
Agreed.
Summertime, probably.
We have laser trailers now.
Yes, so. That's so fucking cool. I'm excited.
And
about
we know
that.
people, so maybe.
Mm-hmm. We need to go.
Now I can go on break.
Okay, because now you've been satisfied by the thought of Grand Lake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were talking about like really early memories of Grand Lake earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It shall forever be home.
I hate that things change.
I know.
Change hurts.
Yeah. Well, I think change with loss hurts.
Yeah.
Because that was a big loss. Like change, everything.
Well, it feels like two losses because of how much it's changed since we've been there. It feels like another loss. Like we can't go back to how it was when we were there.
Yeah.
We didn't grow with it.
Right.
We didn't
and all the
experience
trees
the change
were
over time.
Gone, and then,
You get what I mean, though.
Yeah. Well, on that sad ass note.
It's not sad. It's life. Life isn't sad. It's hilarious.
I'm a sociopath.
She is?
No, that's the line in the song.
Nope. She's a sociopath. You heard it here first. All right. We'll see you later. Don't forget to drink your water. What else should they do?
Take your meds if you haven't. And get some sunlight or some cozy warm stuff.
And as they say in the mean gamer community, for people who play games too much, go touch some grass.
Go touch some grass. It's itchy and brown right now. Don't do that. Go find some warm pavement.
Oh, yeah. Soak up some heat.
Yeah.
Like a lizard.
I've been doing I'm like, solar panels, activate. I get really upset if there's no sunlight, even if it's like there's not a lot of give from the sun right now. It's also windy as fuck here. Also, if you have the time and the ability, take a nap if you need to. Oh, hell yeah.
Naps are good.
Yes, recuperate. Do the recovery thing.
Yeah.
Holidays are stressful. Even if they go well, they're stressful.
And if you're doing your dishes and you forgot to do any of the above, don't feel called out. Just know that we're thinking of exactly you.
Yes.
You know who you are. Mm-hmm. Hopefully.
Take your meds. and eat something.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Don't hate me.
Eat something.
Yes.
Eat something. Put something in your body because you deserve it and you need it.
Yep.
And we will see you in a minute.
Peace.
Bye.
Welcome back. How was your break? Ours was pretty good. It was short.
Yeah.
Short-lived, but it was good.
Yeah. We are not feeling super great, so we're like, time to finish up.
Yeah. I still have enough energy. I have plenty of energy, just not enough.
Not enough feel good.
Yeah. feel good.
I was waiting for it because I didn't want to do it.
If you hear a slight buzzing,
just ignore it.
Ignore it. It's probably not going to make the cut. I'll figure out how to filter it, but it's that microphone. That microphone hates us.
Yes.
So we're going to replace it with another one.
With a stick.
With our hopes and dreams.
And I shall just yell the whole time.
There you go. You solved it and then broke it. All right.
I have to touch it and then untouch it. I don't know.
So we came up with a subject since we didn't really have one.
Yep.
And it's only because it's what I was bitching about.
Yep.
So I can have the whole rant all over again.
Yay.
I'm fed up with pain medication as an existence. I think I'm more frustrated with the fact that it's a part of my life. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I just hate that there's a time when I have to decide things. Like you were saying, like, do I take meds? Do I need them? What's going to happen when I take them? How long is it going to last? Is it going to last? Is it going to work? Will it not work? Did I take them wrong? Did I eat the right thing?
Yeah.
And this is like bedtime. I'm trying to sleep, but
yeah.
And they keep me up if I don't take other like sleep meds with them. So like I'm up all night and then I have to feel the come down and then I have to have the fucking midnight existential dread.
Yeah. The come down is huge. Like that's always my thing is like I don't like taking them during the day.
Yeah.
Just generally don't like it. Like I will if I have to. Like through podcast or through like Christmas or like I will do what I have to do. I just don't like the come down. I don't like being awake for the come down. I don't like the part where your body goes and then you're sad.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm sad now for no reason.
Well, and then it's also the physical onset too at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, especially at night.
You're like, ow, that hurts again.
Because I'm laying down and I'm relaxing and there's nothing else going on. I feel it. Mm-hmm. So like you start feeling the pains and then you have the emotional issue on top of it. And then you know that your meds are out. And then you have to be like, well, fuck, now what?
Yeah. Well, and it's hard because like, it's like playing this fucking game of like, when do I take them?
Yeah.
When is that going to kick in from when I take them?
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to kick in or am I going to have to eat something extra on top of it? And is that going to disrupt the whole thing? It's a crazy flow chart. Or is that going to make it like...
Did you take med? Yes. Did it hit at this time? No. Did you try eating? No. Did you know what I mean? Like,
right. Well, because it's supposed to kick in like, what, an hour to an hour and a half after you've taken it, right? Mm-hmm. Sometimes if I take it on a very empty stomach, I'll take it and then I'm like 45 minutes later, hey, there's my med.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that you get all of it all at once.
Well, and it burns through really quick.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, it's like, pow, how you like me now? And you're like, I was productive for 45 minutes. Great.
Yeah. It's really good for like super acute pain, I guess.
Yeah.
But beyond that, not super great. Yeah. Well, I'm on a shitload of acetaminophen, so fuck that avenue.
Fair. That's fair.
It's over now. I'm on a lot of acetaminophen.
Mm-hmm.
Because what is it? 1,300 twice a day?
Yeah, ER.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Well, and
then now I have to decide at 5 p.m. because they're like, if you wind up taking a pain med, you have to take one less of the acetaminophen.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm supposed to take the second dose of acetaminophen is like 5 p.m. And I'm like, that's too early to have to decide.
Right.
A lot of times.
Yeah, you don't know how you're going to be feeling it when you unwind at the end of the day.
And that's the problem is I don't know, we've adapted so well to this like go, go, go thing. And as long as I'm in the go, 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 flawless, doing great, awesome. As soon as I stop, things start to break down. And then I start to feel shit again. And I'm like, oh, ow.
Yeah.
What the fuck, ow. And then it gets worse from there because I don't feel it all at once. Like I get a crash of it, right? Mm-hmm. And then I get like little notifications every once in a while as I'm winding down. So a lot of the time, what I was doing before was I was taking them at like, I don't know, 7:30 at the very earliest because maybe that would get me through to bedtime.
Right.
And I would go to sleep. But the problem is that, like you said, if you stay awake on it, then you're like kind of wired because your body's like, oh, I don't hurt anymore. We can do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're awake for the come down and that just fucking sucks.
Yeah. In the middle of the night.
Yeah. Well, and I get this weird thing where I'm more likely to I don't know if it's like sleepwalking behavior or not. I think it must be, but I'm more likely to have sleepwalky things like scratching the shit out of my ears for no reason or detangling my hair in the middle of the night and waking myself up doing it basically. It's like Twilight.
Exhaustion almost, but not. Yeah, it's a Twilight phase.
Like a Twilight sleep.
Your brain will head into a mode and you're still somewhat conscious.
Yeah, it's kind of like fever dreams.
Yeah.
Right? Where you're but you're aware of your surroundings.
I do it too. I'll do the same thing. I'll pick at my face or I'll find something really weird to do.
Like your hands are just do stuff.
I sorted all my cards
I'm sleeping.
once.
What the fuck?
We have at least 10,000 cards and I sorted them all by number, color, alphabetically, and then by type.
So it really boosts the mania thing. Well, and I had a mania thing the other day too. I was like, cut my hair, do all the things, clean stuff, buy cleaning materials, changing my whole life right now. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo. But yeah.
That's the mania.
Well, and it's like walking a fucking tightrope with the pain meds because you're and it's hard because it's this finite supply, right? So you have to be super careful about what you're doing. And then the other day when we were we were talking about this outside. TMI, sorry, but this is life. I think I lost 6 pounds this morning. That was a thing. But 2 days prior, I have been eating anything and everything in sight.
Mm-hmm.
I've had unbelievable heartburn before that, and nothing was moving. So I just crammed a bunch of stuff in on top, and then the bottom moved, which was fine. But in situations like that, those 2 days, there was no way that I could have taken a pain med because there's no way
your digestion
it would have been picked up at any kind of reasonable time.
Mm.
So
they do have a half-life.
It's so fucking irritating because I've had it to the point where I'll take one and then I'm nothing's happening, and then midnight rolls around and it's poof, here's your med.
Wakes you up.
And then you're what the fuck?
Does
Why
it wake
now?
you up? Because it wakes me up when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
I wake up and I'm oh, okay.
Because you feel the drop, right?
Yeah.
Instantly you're oh, there's my med. Yeah. And that's fucking annoying because you're I've been hurting for hours and then here's my med randomly.
Right. So not only did it wake you up, now it's in the middle of the night when you should be asleep. And
yeah, but now I'm awake because I don't feel horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you I was in a whiny mood. This is it.
No, I'm with you. It's good.
I hate it. I hate everything about it at the moment. I'm just sick of it.
Well, and your stomach's a lot more sensitive to it than mine is.
My body is just sensitive to meds.
Yeah.
Chemicals in general, I think.
Mm-hmm. You'll just puke them up at random points.
Yep. Randomly.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of eating. It's not a matter of... There's no environmental change that I can pinpoint it to. It's it's not pressure. It's not temperature. It's not exercise or exertion.
The puking phase. Yeah.
Right. It's just random.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it doesn't last the same amount of time.
Ever.
Right. I've gone days where I can't take any of my meds. I've gone an hour.
See, and my body's just the opposite, where we don't pick up any kind of weirdness. Even when I got the COVID vaccines, my body was just eh. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay with COVID shot.
We're a little bit tired now.
Point.
Okay. Oh, I have my booster on Wednesday, so we'll see how I feel.
Yeah, my booster 2 coming up.
Yep. But yeah, I've not been super sensitive to side effects or anything. And I think part of it is just because I don't know, I'm just reckless, where I'm just go, 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 go. And I don't have time to feel whatever the fuck it is or isn't.
That's the thing, that it hits me so hard that I don't have the option to not feel it.
Yeah.
When those side effects hit, they hit when I have nausea, it's to the point where I'm on the floor waiting for the sweats to go away so I could get up.
Oh, fuck.
You know what I mean? That's the nausea I'm feeling when I'm saying I'm nauseous.
See, but when I get that, I don't know, when I'm throwing up or when I have a pukey face, I had at work the other day, usually it's oh shit, we're flushing really hard. We're starting to shake really bad.
Yep. The body's
I think
prepping.
It's time to throw up. And then I go and I throw up.
Yeah, no,
and then I'm like, okay, feel better now. And I go back to whatever it was that I'm doing.
Just don't throw up. And that's me for hours and days. I once did 3 months like that on medication.
I chug water until I like literally puke. Because if I don't throw up, it doesn't go away.
Right.
I literally have to throw up.
Well, I'll even throw up and I still have it. I don't get that. Like I get the phases where it's like normal puking.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, thank God it's over. But when it's medication induced or related,
yeah,
because it's like in your system and it's not just in your stomach and it's your body reacting, like it just doesn't go away.
Fuck.
So you throw up a bunch and then you're still like flushed, sweaty, shaky.
Just for no reason.
Waiting.
Yeah.
You're just like,
God
yeah.
damn it.
It's not fun.
Yeah, no. Well, and I don't know, I spent so much time puking in my youth. So much time.
It's not bulimia.
No, it was literally like anytime I did eat, I was throwing up.
Yeah.
Or wishing to throw up because I felt so sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not fun times. I did not enjoy the puking phase. And like even now, if I puke, it's just like, I don't know, my body's so used to it that we just go, okay, and then it's done.
Yeah, actually throwing up is easy for me.
It's
like,
really easy now, right?
The
You're
throwing
just
up is...
Oh, just open your diaphragm. It's fine.
Right? No, it's literally, there's a way to do it where you're like, and then done, and then...
Like, I don't even get on my knees anymore. I just open the toilet, stand over it.
That's an alpha move.
Yeah.
You Chad
To
puke.
show it dominance.
Yeah, you've asserted your dominance over the fucking toilet.
Yep.
That bathroom is scared of you.
Yep.
I'm scared of you. Frankly, I don't know how to feel anymore. This is your
Everyone
podcast.
should be afraid of me. Oh, God, no.
This is all you now. I'm not...
It's going to look like my life map.
I'm not badass enough to keep up with you. I don't stand and like look at the toilet with determination in my eyes like, you're gonna get this.
See, but I just realized I also have weed on my side.
I have the power of weed and an alpha on my side.
But like that helps the nausea
Yeah.
a lot. And I use it a lot for the nausea.
Yeah.
I'm like just thinking about it because
I have a Densitron, which helps with some of it. But again, when it's in my system, it's in my system. And the Densitron doesn't help.
that's fucking obnoxious.
Yeah. Like it's its own type of feeling, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It differentiates itself because it's not just like car sickness, like motion sickness, or like I ate something bad or I'm sick.
Yeah.
It's like this is in you and your body is rejecting it and you can't, and it doesn't know how to do it. It's like, this is what we have on board.
We cannot throw up our veins, so
we'll try. You want to heave a bit? You know what? Just for you, buddy.
I hate dry heaving. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is the most irritating. Ugh, I hate dry heaving. Hate it.
Anyways, like we were saying.
Yes.
Meds suck.
Meds do suck.
Pain meds specifically. I'm sick of them. And
you were saying that like you're tired of that being your life right now.
Yeah.
So explain that a little more.
I guess like I don't want it to be a chunk of my life at all.
Yeah.
It's kind of an EDS, like one of those moments where you're like, I don't want to anymore.
Yeah.
But you're stuck with it.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a staple. It's how I function. It's something I need to do certain things and to get by when things are bad, right? But I just don't want to anymore.
Yeah.
I admit that like it's like throwing a temper tantrum. Like, no,
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Jen's like, take your meds. And I'm like, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't. And then it's like, but if I don't, I'm going to regret it more.
Yep.
If I do, I'm still going to be angry about it. So I'm just moody about the whole damn thing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the stigma. I'm sick of the meds. I'm sick of...
Stigma's a big one.
You know, like I'm doing what I'm supposed to, but I feel like I'm not. Does that make sense?
Right. Like it's like a cop-out.
Right. Like...
It's not.
This is what I'm doing. This is the healthy move for me in order to do things, to be more healthy. But it feels like I'm still doing something wrong by just taking my meds.
Well, and I think that comes from that like massive stigmatization that we live in. We live in a world that's like terrified of pain meds and people on pain meds. Like
I'm pretty scary. I don't know if you know this.
We're addicted. Addicted.
Don't
We're
put that in my head. I don't know.
No, we're not. We're not. We're not. And you're not. And I'm not. Stop your nonsense. No.
Stop. Know your role and shut your mouth. Yes, The Rock. I'll get right on it.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, I don't know. It's like we said in the med kind of layout, right?
Yeah.
Where we're like, it's an accommodation. It's a tool. And it's not a judgment on your character.
But I feel like it is.
Yeah.
And I know that it's not external. I don't feel like it's like societal pressure.
Right. Like nobody's making you feel that way.
Right. I know that it's me, and I'm the one putting that on myself.
Well, and it's this like funny little story we like to tell ourselves. You're like, you should be better than that.
Yeah.
You don't need this.
That is exactly
Nobody
part of it.
needs this. Lazy people need this. Right. Like we tell ourselves nasty little stories that are not true. Because our brains are a little bit broken.
Yeah.
Just a little bit broken.
Yeah.
But I think once you recognize, like, nobody's saying that. That's a story you are telling yourself.
Well, that's the thing. I know it. And I believe it. I just, some days, like today, when it's everything else and I'm just like,
Well, and it's like, it's that like one
hard.
More thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, I get that part. Where you're just like, and here we go again. Here's one more thing. One more.
I don't know why. I don't know. It's got to be a winter thing.
Yeah, very much.
The blasé.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it's hard because it gets so dark so early. And for me, I know for sure, I'm like, I need sunlight to survive. Like, if I don't have sunlight, I'm just going to go fucking die in the bathroom. Bye-bye. No sun today. It's death time.
Well, think about how much of that is just us perception too. Like, we were in here recording and everything was fine because we came in here, it was still sunny and windy. It was nice. But then when we went out, it was dark.
Yep.
And like that changed everything, just knowing that it's dark.
Yeah. Well, and I used to do it as a teenager too, where I would like be okay. Sunlight would go away. And then I was like pacing the house and just this moody fucking disaster. And I was angry at everything and I wanted to cry all the time. And like, there is something to that like sundowning thing where things just get worse when the sun goes away. Yeah. But luckily, I think we're on the other side of that, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. We're on the other side. So.
You mean the solstice?
I think, yeah.
26th?
21st?
21st, yeah, it's the 21st.
I think it was the 21st.
It is.
So the days are getting longer again, which is nice.
But not fast enough.
I know, it's fucking stupid. I need sun now, please. If we could just global warming embrace, just bring me sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make global warming happen faster. Just kidding. Please don't.
Weird request.
Then we'll be underwater.
Okay.
But then I used to say that like I didn't care if we were underwater as long as it was warm water.
It won't be though. It'll be altitude water.
No, we won't be underwater at all. We'll be the like highest point.
Not us.
We will be the beach.
Well, maybe. Maybe.
Like Colorado, the last stronghold.
Oh, God, please no. Don't have to deal with people.
Yeah. More people moving in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have to care about them.
Do you? Though?
Refugees.
Do you have to care about them though?
Yes. My function in life is to care about people. I can't turn that off.
Well, then you just pretend people don't exist.
I can't.
That's how I do. I'm like, there are no other people.
I know there are people. My brain insists.
Unless I see them. My ADHD lets me forget.
I did like a 1 year hermitage and I couldn't. My brain was like, there are people out there. I'm like, yeah, I know there are. Stop it. They're living their lives without you. Yeah, they are.
That's terrible.
Fantastic. They don't remember you.
Oh my God.
Okay, well that's fun. All these people that I think about on the daily because my life just kind of stopped one day, and you know, like when I started homeschooling, which I knew it, like we knew it was going to happen. It wasn't like thrown upon me.
Yeah,
it was something I prepared.
I have that too, like the nostalgia piece, but you don't want to like rebuild those relationships either, though, because it's like exhausting and takes effort, and you don't know if you even like that person anymore, and then you'd have to explain yourself to them and blah, 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 blah. No.
Yeah.
No. Nope. That's why I keep my circle very small.
I reached out to some people, though.
Did you?
Yeah. I'm friends with someone. Actually, one of them just got married. I think my burst. That was several things.
First best friend
got engaged, not married.
Okay.
Today or yesterday. So, congratulations, Alicia. Fuck yeah. Nice ring. Your hands don't look chubby.
Is that in the announcement?
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah. Now I get like I'm annoyed with my med situation because my meds are beginning to not fucking fit in the containers.
I've been having that problem, but replace the last end of the sentence with my mouth.
Oh.
With the Wombo combo and everything, I have more than a fistful of meds that I take.
Yeah.
And it's like...
My morning is 14.
And I down them all at once.
14 pills.
Whew. EDS is one hell of a med.
It's a fucking nightmare. And it's not fair. Why can't our bodies like do anything the correct way?
They did for a while, and they kind of just gave it up.
No.
Okay, it wasn't an issue for a while.
Yeah, it was just like a quirky
Can we get back to when
thing.
it wasn't a... Yeah, when it was cute.
Quirky, and I can put my legs behind my head.
That's another thing she has a hot fucking take on, and we're going to get into it. Don't worry. It'll happen. Just not today.
Yeah.
We got to get her all riled up.
Yeah,
we got to get her on
like EDS awareness videos of people in the circus.
We got to get her on ADHD meds.
It's a really annoying
Get all
thing.
of her pain meds away from her so that she's angry and hyped up, and then be like, "Hey, so how do you feel about?" And then insert rage-inducing subject here.
They're gonna hate me. They're gonna be like, "Karina's a fucking monster."
But they'll know that I'm not.
So this is the ploy to villainize me.
We talked about this
all
before.
Of the love for yourself to have and to hold.
No.
Yes.
No, because I can't accept love. I'll take all of the not hate.
Have and hold.
I'll be like, well, at least they don't hate me. Got that going. Huh? Right, champ?
For
chin up.
For future reference to everyone, I am a fucking monster, and that's never changing. I'm so sorry. I am an opinionated person who has low spoons. And so you end up getting the very terse truth.
There is something that came out of the holidays that could be cool.
Huh.
We enjoyed the holidays. Why did I say like the holidays were a bad thing?
Right. We did enjoy them.
Because I'm in a bad mood.
I don't like the holidays to begin with, so.
Everybody having their own carrying case, right? Imagine you have like a small carrying case, right? That like can fit in your pocket, like travel size, and then you open it up, and inside there's this really ornate, beautiful looking last spoon. And then when you're at the limit, you pull out the last spoon and you place it down. And then you can be like, this is it. This is my last spoon. Choose wisely what you do next. So either
would you like to continue talking to me?
Right. You can end conversations. You could find one last activity to do.
I would use this last spoon for evil in every instance.
A lot of us would.
Every instance.
But
I would be like talking to some old man about something like super boring. And I would be like, yeah, yeah, okay. This is my last spoon, so I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Well,
I would use it for evil.
If we normalized it, I think it could be a cool thing.
That and pocket glitter.
Pocket glitter next to your last spoon? Yeah.
And a whistle so that you don't blow it. I love that so much.
We're going to have so much random shit on us at the end of this.
Hand someone a whistle and go, don't blow it.
Let me know what you think. I want to make, at least for myself, I want to make a last spoon.
That would be so fun.
Because it's also kind of a reminder to yourself.
Yeah.
That, you need
like,
to...
This is it. You need to go take a break.
This is your last spoon. So you need to choose wisely. It works for everybody.
What happens if you use your last spoon?
Well, if you use it, then you're done for the day. That's it.
But you still get to keep the ornate spoon, right?
Yeah, you can just put it back. You put it away in its nice
decorative
case.
Now.
You do not touch.
Do not touch my spoons.
You can touch it. You just can't use it. If you use it to eat, if somebody eats with your last spoon, excuse me, you're gonna do what to my what? Who the fuck invited you into my last fucking sanctioned energy slot to eat with? This is a representation of me and how much I give a shit, and you're eating with it? Timmy! I get that you're 6, but stop! Yeah, so
Yep.
See, we need these.
We're getting knocked. I think we should call it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, everybody. We will see you in the next one with a little more energy, hopefully.
Yeah.
But we love you, and we hope you had a wonderful holiday.
Yep.
And that you were able to recoup some spoons.
Yeah, and we're still working on the merch. Do not worry. It's still coming. And
yes.
I might be making a final spoon. So.
Yes, final spoon.
All right.
All right. We love you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.